Alright guys, here we go. Episode 190. Playing against Nebraska Cornhuskers. Wow, Mr. Got game. It's a little early in the morning for me when I'm doing this voiceover. But hey, I got to get it done eventually, right? We don't have our normal players up there, but hey, into the game. It's the granddaddy of them all. It's the Rose Bowl presented by Vizio. I was requested to do that, so I did it. Rose Bowl, baby, playing it on a field that I've played on all season. His first couple of plays, not so well. 3rd and 19, I'm happy about that. Drop back pass and throws it up to A. I'm like, that's a for sure pick for guys. No, he catches it for the first down, and he just kind of drives with it. Ooh, good pitch as the quarterback gets laid the fudge out. Gets the first down, keeps his drive rolling. 1st and 10. Hand off a little read option. Nice little spin move to get back up the middle, and he hits a huge run. That was a nice move, man. Lightning Bolt strikes again. And then Lightning Bolt Jr., I think. Lightning Bolt 2, there we go. That was a 12-yard rush. 1st and goal, didn't get it. 2nd goal, a little play action end around. Like, that doesn't quite get in, falls just short. 3rd and goal, hits the guy in the back of the head. I was rolling on that part. And next play, he hits the slant. Of course, slants on the goal line, pretty much money. So my first play, I handed off to the running back because I wasn't going anywhere, and got tackled for a loss. Next play, 2nd and 13, I throw a pick, and that's pretty much how this game went. The guy breaks 3 tackles and finally gets tackled eventually. 1st and 10, handed off, and I got people in the backfield already. I know he's a big running guy, so I tried to shut down the run as much as I could. Got a sack on 3rd down, 4th and 15, he takes the field goal. My second series. 1st and 10, drop back pass, hit fine for a huge gain. That's easily the best play I had so far because that was my 3rd play. The first down, gets sacked, held the ball too long. I don't think anybody was open. Somebody was coming open eventually, but not by the time I got hit. 2nd and 18. And then what do? I throw another pick. So first 2 possessions are 2 interceptions. That's a great way to play a user. But he hands the ball off. 2nd and 10, gets a nice little first down run. Pretty solid run right there. Hands it off again, lightning bolt, and just clip his feet from behind, man. I'll take it. Goes for a screen, and as I always say, screens don't work on me. I hit him as soon as he catches it for 3rd down, 3rd and 8, and he hands it off, and no way. I was bringing a little blitz, got him, 4th down. He ends up punting it. So I get the ball now, 1st and 10. I run a screen pass, and he shuts me down. Screens don't work on him either, apparently. 2nd and 14. I just try to force something. Luckily, the guy misses it. Wiggins for the first down. Almost gets ripped, but just enough for the first down. I'm happy about that. 3rd and 10 now. Once again, I'm forcing passes, but I'm getting lucky now. I hit the little first down. 1st and 10 again. It's a little man in motion, a little triple option. Everybody gets picked up except for the quarterback, so I'm going. Got the block right. I didn't get the block. I got tackled from behind. Never mind. So I do the same thing, but this time I hand it off. And Wiggins breaks a couple of tackles, runs it to the end zone, touchdown. We're on the board. No interceptions. Down by 3. He goes with a little triple option. He doesn't pitch it. 2nd and 8. A little play action pass. This was a great play call by him. Almost runs over a dude, but it was a huge play call because I was bringing a blitz to the other side. You know, I definitely paid attention to that. Next play, he gets sacked. I get the fumble, but I couldn't quite fix the stumble. I was trying so hard, but it wasn't working. So I handed it to Jennings. He's like, "Whoops!" I did that in the last online Dynasty also. I did pretty nice. But then he comes out with an option. The quarterback somehow throws it as he's getting tackled by 2 dudes, and nobody's catching this lightning bolt. Not even any of my fastest guys, because this dude is straight up legit. Huge touchdown run, takes the lead back 17-14. So I'm like, hey, 2nd and 6, I'll throw it to Wiggins and make a couple of guys miss. Huge little first down, trying to score before the half. If I can get up, that'd be nice. 2nd and 3, little play action read option. Got a couple of good blocks out in front, ran into everybody. But hey, I'll take a 1st and 10. And then hand it off to Jennings on a draw play. Yeah, a draw play. Spin move almost gets in the end zone, not quite enough. But it's all good. 1st and goal, hand it off to Jennings again. Spin past the guy again. just in case, man. We go up 21-17. Goes with the option. This time does not work. Does not get the pitch out because I waylaid him. 3rd and 22, drop back pass. Throws it up deep to lightning bolt and incomplete. Knocked it away. And so he ends up punting it. And I'm like, oh, I can't get the punt. I can't catch it. Bonds is a safety, but he's played receiver and running back a couple of times for me when I needed him, but he can't catch the punt sometimes. I'm just trying to keep him out of the end zone before the half. 2nd and 8, drop back pass. Throws it up deep, and that should be a pick. No, he just swats it, and that's all good. Incomplete pass works for me. So 3rd and 8, trying to make something happen. Has all day to throw it, and bam! Got the sack. I'll take it. 4th and 16. Doesn't have enough time to get the playoff. So we go into the half with a to 17 lead. Started the third quarter not working out so much for me. 3rd and 11. Throw it to Lawrence, who gets the first down. Makes one guy miss and then gets blasted with 6,000 offensive yards on the season. I'm happy about that. 3rd and 8. Hit Wiggins. Once again, another dangerous pass, another stupid pass, but it works out. I got 14 in the second half, that's for sure. Read option, made a guy miss, made another guy miss, and it got blockers out in front, off to the races. That's why I run the read option with this guy. He is probably the fastest guy on my team. So we extend our lead 28 to 17. He tries to run it, runs into his own guys, doesn't get tackled, but still gains some yards out of it. If he had spun out to the outside, he probably would have had it, but he didn't. Goes for the triple option, pitches it. He didn't need to. He probably had the first down or more, but it's one of those. He thought he was going to get hit, I assume, so he pitches it. So 4th down, he punts it. 1st and 10 for me, play action pass. I get blasted twice. I break one tackle, but don't break the other, so we get sacked. 2nd and 19. And I'm scrambling. I'm like, yeah, I got all day to run. Look at all this running room over here. I'm like, whoops. And then get absolutely straight ripped. That was a great rip by him. And then I think I gave him a face mask. But he didn't accept it. I don't know why. It's all good. I'll take it. So 2nd and 14 tries to do a little buck sweep. Doesn't work out so well. 3rd and 13, a screen pass. I actually overran it. Luckily, the computer was in great pursuit. The CPU was doing pretty good for me. And we forced another punt. 3rd and 4. The receiver didn't get the block, so we got to punt it on 4th and 2. And here's the ensuing punt. He didn't have anybody back, so I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna pin him down deep in that side of the field. And I miss it. He picks it up. I miss a tackle. Dive. Miss a tackle. Miss a tackle. Then finally the computer comes back and lays into him, which is what I wanted to see. Goes another buck sweep, and this time it actually works out pretty good. I think it's a buck sweep. Maybe it was in and around. It's all good. Sets him up for a couple big plays. Hands it off to the fullback. Holds onto the ball. There's 4 dudes trying to rip it. Didn't quite work out that well. 3rd and 1. Hands it off up the middle. This time Bolt gets the first down. Keep the drive alive. We're into the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, little screen pass, and I didn't even catch it this time. It was one of the few times that I don't notice it. But it's all good. Computer steps up, tackles him for 2nd and 5. Oh my gosh. Golly. I do waylaid my safety coming up to make a tackle. Dang. 2nd and 7. Play action pass. Hit him as he was about to throw. I think B on the far left was open there. Just didn't have time to throw it. Hands it off up the middle. 3rd and 14. We got him again. 4th and 6. He ends up punting it. It's all good. I go for another screen. Maybe I can get something to work out here on 1st and 10. Works out pretty good. Spin move past the defender for the first down. And we're just trying to run off the clock. I mean, we got an 8-point lead as much as I can. 3rd and inches. He's got like a field goal. I'm quarterback sneaking. I didn't think I was going to get through. I totally went through the line for 6 on a quarterback sneak on 3rd and inches. I was thoroughly surprised. But we kind of sealed the deal there. 35 to 20, up by 15. He's trying to make something happen here. 3rd and 14, drop back pass. Throws it up deep. See if he can make something happen. And my safety picks it off. And that's going to seal the deal. My first play, I ran it because he's got 2 timeouts left. I was like, okay, I've got pretty much all day to run. I could run for the touchdown if I wanted to. But I'm already up by 15. There's no point in scoring more points, especially against another user. So I get the first down. He calls his timeouts. I kneel it. We end up getting the win. Game stats, pretty good game for us. Pretty good game for him running the ball. That's for dang sure. Had the ball longer than I did. He had a lot more turnovers. Defense stepped it up when I needed to. So a good game, Mr. Guy game. Very nice to play against you once again. Players of the game for me, my running back, 74 yards. Parker, the defensive line, did pretty good. Like I said, very good game, Mr. Guy game. Looking forward to seeing how everybody else did. And we'll be right back. All right, it's going to end on the Heisman game against Nebraska. Ended up getting out the win again. Good game, Mr. Gat game. It was a fun one. That's for dang sure. Let's see how everybody else did. North Carolina had a bye week. West Virginia ends up winning 49-23. So Nebraska score. Missouri wins 38-33. K-State had a bye week. Ole Miss had a bye week. Boise State we saw. Louisville ends up winning 63-27. LSU ends up winning 13-6. That's a low-scoring defensive battle right there. Tennessee State wins 59-37. If you want to see the Tennessee game, make sure you go check out the Italian channel. Links down in the description. We're going to advance it, and we'll be right back. All right, let's get in with the advance. I ended up being number 2 in the nation. Let's check and see how the top 25 rolled out. West Virginia, of course, undefeated, stays number 1. I go up to number 2. Mid-Tennessee State goes to 3, and Boise State LSU. So users ended up rolling out the top 5 and 7 out of the top 10. That's pretty good. I mean, Louisville was right there behind it. That's even with having the computer glitch them out of a couple of games. I think that's pretty nice. Tennessee ended up being ranked at the end of the season. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby indeed. I think that's all for the users. So we had a pretty good season. Very happy with how it played out, other than my one loss. But we'll take it. Somebody wanted to see the coach contracts. Want to see some of the security. I think actually that's my contract. Most of the users that have joined late, theirs are glitched. There it is. So it shows 0, but they potentially have better than that. Is there like a just users? No, that's all the coaches. So we got, well, that's not even, I don't even know if we can see just users. There's Arizona State, Wyoming, whatever. Users only. There we go. My bad. So K-State, who joined late, doesn't have, and Ole Miss, he joined, but I think this year, so he doesn't have the head coach. New coach, A+, Mr. Bourbon, Merck, Mother Fluffer. Nice. He's a coordinator? Dang, he did pretty good for calling plays. But everybody's job looks pretty secure for the most part. If you wanted to see specific teams, I'm sorry. But why? I don't know. I don't know what teams you want to see. So I guess I'll just sort it. K-State, Washington. That was another user before he dropped out. Purdue, Southern Miss, UNLV. Duke, there you go. Wake Forest, Texas Tech. Rutgers was an old user. Stanford was an old user. Bob Stoops is looking not very good, but he's got a really good user over there. Will Muschamp still coaching Florida. So we got quite a bit, and a lot of people under 70, but not really in the power conferences. But they are, but they aren't. You know what I mean? So there's coach security. I'm happy with how this season turned out. We played through a lot really quick, and it ended up being really good for us. So I'm very, very happy with the crew we have. I still have the waiting list rolling. I'll have about 150 on that. So if you're interested in joining the Dynasty, there is a waiting list. About 150 people in front of you as of right now. Possibly more by the time you see this. No telling. More or less. You never know. So just a heads up. If you want to be on the list, I need to know your Xbox Live gamer tag. And then you can send me a message either through Xbox or on the comments in the video, or through YouTube or Twitter. Just let me know that you're interested, and I'll put you on the list. We haven't really lost a whole lot of people, haven't really gained a whole lot of people. I know Merck's been in it a very long time. Mr. Got Game, Brian Gators, Heat of Nights, Dr. Duncanstein, Packers, Rogers, and the Italian. We've got probably about 4 or 5 new people. Everybody else has been pretty consistent. We are not going to do a reset this year. It was requested by a user or two, if we could, because they're not getting Coach XP. I think myself and the Italian, maybe Merck are the only ones that are still getting Coach XP. But it's iffy. A lot of people just switched schools. So North Carolina just got to his school. K-State just joined. Boise State just joined. Louisville's only been in for a little bit. Dr. Duncanstein just got to LSU. So there's a lot of potentials for building up schools. And the Italian went to Tennessee. And plus, I want to see what my recruits are like. And I know the Italian recruited his butt off this past year based off his video. So no reset this year. We're going to try to get through the offseason as fast as possible. But this does take easily the longest part of the offseason and the coach carousel. So there will be no videos for at least 2 weeks, if not longer. I will do my best to keep you updated via Twitter when we are advancing and when we're getting close, because there's no other way to do it. But we're kind of in a standstill for right now until we get done with the off season. But as of right now, we are done with season 2018. Very good season, everybody involved. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely means a lot to me, and I know it does to everybody else in this thing, because it's easily my biggest series, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I want to thank everybody that watches. It really means a lot to me. Keeps me motivated, man. No joke. No joke. But that's gonna be it for season 6. We're in 2018, going into 2019. That's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.